After yesterday's stunning upset against in-city rival Post 320, the Hard Hats, for the third straight year, are in the elimination bracket on day 2, facing a Brandon Valley team, which won the state high school championship this year. They must win today, once again in the morning, or they will see a terrific season which saw 58 wins come to a close much earlier than expected. Welcome, everybody, to historic Watertown Stadium on day 2 of the 2025 State A Legion Baseball Tournament in South Dakota. As can be the case quite a bit, these are two teams that did not meet during the regular season, and got the sense that might be a bit of nervousness. Runner goes, pitch is hit into right field, but this is playable, and Knutson's going to have to get back. He's going to get doubled off with a good throw, and he is doubled off. Well, they took the risk, and Knutson did not see that ball was hit right at Carter Johnson. It is a 9-3 double play, and the inning is over. The leadoff walk is erased, and that is our first wrench law double play. If you find yourself in a difficult legal situation, whether it's a DUI, criminal charges, or an injury case, you need the right lawyer on your side with over 30 years of experience. Tim Wrench is a trial lawyer and will help you get the best possible outcome for your case. Call Wrench Law at 605-341-1111, wrenchlaw.com. Brandon Valley retired. The Hard Hats coming to bat. You're listening to the State A Legion Baseball Tournament on Fox Sports Rapid City. It's quickly 0-1. Now he's in a pretty good rhythm. Swing and a miss again. Oh, to borrow a line from the Cinema Classic Major League, forget the curveball, Ricky. Throw in the heater. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches. Good night. I'm not an expert. That looked like 3 fastballs to me. 4 strikeouts, and they've all come consecutively, so we flip back to the top of the lineup with Braden Knutson, who walked to lead the game off. Roberts, of course, the career steals leader for the Hard Hats. Set that 2 weeks ago with his 107th. Line drive in the hole, base hit to left field for Aiden Roberts. And for the first time in this tournament, the Hard Hats have the lead. On the first pitch he sees, Aiden Roberts delivers an RBI single. That will score Josh Elder. And Post 22 has a 1-0 lead. Look back to second. Another look. Severin delivers. Line drive into right field, sinking fast. That's going to get down. It's into the corner. This is going to be extra bases. Hunt will score. Let's see if they bring home Roberts. He is coming, and he will score as the throw is offline. A 2-run double for Lars Kiefer, and Rapid City Post 22 leads 3-0. Opposite field, well struck. Not much doubt that they were going to send the all-time steals leader. Very uncharacteristic. Runner goes, ground ball in the hole at short. That'll go off the glove of Knutson, and that will score the 4th run. We'll see how they score it. That was going to be a tough play arranging in the hole with the runner going, but either way, run scores. Tyler Merriam, who is doing the PA announcing in the booth, the great announcer for Jackrabbit, South Dakota State Jackrabbit Athletics, says an RBI single. Either way, it's 4-0. Reeder on at first, and we're going to have a pitching change, and we will take a break as the Hard Hats having a big inning, 4 runs across, and still batting. Rapid City Post 22 leads 4-0. You're listening to the state tournament and Hard Hat Baseball on Fox Sports Rapid City. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2. Reeder and McLeod score. It is 6-0. Elder, who started this inning with a walk, has indeed added to it with a 2-run single. And this game has been blown wide open. It is 6-0 as they go to work in the top of the 4th. Now you got to see what Owen Fredrickson will do. He's struggled a little bit with his control. Walks 3, though he's yet to allow a base hit. Maybe the one, I don't want to say downside when you just put up a 7th spot, is that Fredrickson has to be a little cold after sitting all that time. 2-2. Line drive in the shallow right center. Kiefer dives. It'll get by him. That goes to the gap, rolling toward the wall. Carroll has the first hit of the ball game. It'll be a double to lead things off. So the no-hitter is gone. I heard someone groan when I said he hadn't allowed a base hit below me. I did not say no-hitter before the hit was given up. I am not a greenhorn. You do not say no-hitter before a hit has been allowed. So I was aware of that. But now Max Peters steps in. Carroll, very solid hitter, by the way. I wanted to mention that before he got his hit. He was batting .310 coming into this game. Right fielder, 0-1. That's driven to left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And an RBI single. It's a 7-2 ball game. Jack Blomgren, Brandon Valley, they are not going to go away quietly. One of the things I think that you have to kind of bear in mind, and I realize, again, high school to Legion is a different season, and Post-22 is a very different program. But they had two, as first pitch missed. It's 1-0 now, throw over to first. Brandon Valley had a couple of big comebacks in their state championship at the state tournament. They played 3 games in 3 days. Their quarterfinal, they came back from 6-0 down. They were down 1 down to their final out. They scored 5 runs to win the quarterfinal 10-6. Then their championship game against Sioux Falls Jefferson trailed 4-1 after 4. And he threw over to first, nearly got him, and Frederickson, you can tell he's pretty frustrated after he hadn't given up a hit through 3 innings. Thought he had a called strike 3 earlier in the inning, and thought he had the pickoff there. But in that championship game, Brandon Valley was down 4-1. They came back to win 10-4, scoring 9 runs over the final 2 innings, over their final 2 at bats. As I've said, I get their different seasons, but the one thing Jeremy Van Heel said when I asked him about, well, what does it mean? What does it mean that you have that state championship and everybody back in that state high school championship? He says, well, it means we have some experience with our backs to the wall. Their backs are most definitely up against the wall right now, and I think we're at least seeing for the moment how they respond. Will Van Loer, the pitcher, up now. Ground ball in the hole between first and second. That gets under the glove of Dawson Inhofer, and that's going to score a run. In to score is Jack Blomgren. It's a 7-3 game. And the tying run is in the on-deck circle all of a sudden. Joseph, straight up stance, crowding the plate a little bit, square to bunt. Gets that one right out in front of the plate. Runner, now he will come home. Good squeeze bunt. In to score is Cooper Ness. Will Van Loer will move up to second. Christopher Joseph with the squeeze bunt RBI. He is out number 2, but it is a productive out at that. 2-3 on the scorecard. And 7-4 on the scoreboard. Brandon Valley has cut the hard hat lead down to 3 here in the bottom of the 4th. The leadoff walk is erased, and that'll close the book, by the way, on Van Loer. Had a quick hook on him. He technically did not allow a run, although he ended up hitting a man. Now this pitch driven deep, right field. Way back she goes, and it is gone into the trees. Home run for Wyatt Reeder. And Post-22 has doubled up the lead. It's 8-4, Wyatt Reeder. His historic season, they held him hitless yesterday. Lightning doesn't strike twice. 8-4, Wyatt Reeder handshakes with his teammates as they come out of that dugout. That's no easy poke. Next man up, by the way, is Jay McLeod. He follows with a first pitch single, although he's thrown out at first base. Wow. All kinds of craziness happening here as we've just gone nuts here, for lack of a better word. The right fielder out there, Blomgren, was playing very shallow and was just able to throw him out. So a 9-3 putout. That's our second time today we've had a 9-3 putout in this game. The first one was from Rapid City Post 22, and that was a double play. Watertown packed it in last night for their game with Pier, which they ended up winning 5-2. 0-2 pitch. Diving stop at first by Reeder. Throw to second. There's one. That's all they're going to get, but what a play by Wyatt Reeder. Diving into the hole. That saves a base hit. And they get the man in scoring position as well. The star on that one as he cuts down Carroll. 3-6. 2-2. Cued out to right field. That will get in. Base hit. One run will score. They will hold Reeder, but McLeod gets the job done. Opposite field single. And there is the insurance run. It is 9-4. McLeod goes. He will steal it, and now coming home is Reeder as the throw gets away. It was a straight-up double steal, I think, anyway. McLeod will take third on the error, and it is a 10-4 ball game. Here's a drive into right field. That's deep, and that'll get to the wall, off the base of the wall for Jace Morgan. I said he's been due after hitting into a couple of double plays, and he hits a big celebration out at second base with the double. It's 11-4, and Jeremy Van Heel making a slow walk out to the mound. That will do it for Braden Knudsen as a two-out rally has helped Post 22 retake a 7-run lead. We've got a pitching change. We'll take a break on Fox Sports Rapid City. The Hard Hats leading this elimination game in the bottom of the sixth over Brandon Valley, 11-4. 1-1 pitch. That misses somewhere. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now the Rapid City fans are chirping a little bit. Everyone's a fan of the umpires. Fun job to have, isn't it? I wanted to start this point earlier, but kudos to the Watertown press box. I don't know if it's Tyler Merriam or who put the playlist of songs together, but we've got Wham with the exclamation point. I'm just trying to liven it up in an 11-4 game, folks. What can I say here? Out of the windup, and the pitch. Ground ball to short. No, it's sliding play by Roberts. Throw to first, not in time. It's an infield single. Well, I thought that maybe the shortstop for Post 22, Lane Hunt, might take that, but Roberts came over, slid and cut it off. It was going to be a tough play regardless. So that's an infield single, RBI, station-to-station baseball. 1 run scores. It's now 11-7, and the tying run is coming to the plate. It's Ryland Carroll. The runners go. Payoff pitch. Low. Ball 4. Another run is walked in. It's 11-8. The tying run is on first base. The go-ahead run is now at the plate. It is Max Peters. That was a close one. We're going to get a visit at the mound with Coach Kindred. The Hard Hats for the third straight batter down to the final strike. What a game this has been. Runners go. Payoff. Ball 4. It's 11-9, and the tying run is in scoring position with 2 outs. And Coach Torvey is going to the mound. We're going to get another pitching change. We'll tell you all about it. Brandon Valley has plated 5 runs as Rapid City Post 22 tries to close this one out and eliminate Brandon Valley. It's been easier said than done. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Roberts has got it. He goes to third, and that will do it. Tags the bag. Post 22 survives a game that probably gave fans of both sides a couple of heart attacks. Rapid City Post 22 wins 11-9 in a thrilling elimination game at the State A Legion Baseball Tournament.